girl, Sassy Lelo, and today we have a special guest. As you're from the title of this video, we are doing a question and answer Q&A, but let me introduce the girl that we're with. You might have seen her from her previous vlogs, her previous channel, and let me tell you something, it is the bomb. Please let me welcome you guys, SANDISIWE waka JONAS. And don't forget our camera lady, which we really appreciate, Miss Teboho. So
hi
guys, we're going to be having a Q&A, something that we've been planning for the longest
for the
time.
past 2 years.
You're shame. So
And,
yeah.
we have our drinks with us.
You know, clink dishes.
Clink.
We're having a nice glass of wine. So, okay, in the past 2 years, we've been doing Q&As, posted them on our Instagram and our WhatsApp stories, and we have finally compiled all the questions together, along with some of our own questions that we have spiced up from the internet. So, we have a jar over here that we're going to be taking out the questions and answering. But now this is a two-part series, so this is the first part, and the second part will be at Sandy's channel.
My channel. She'll link it in the description.
Please go show some love, subscribe, and do comment. Let us know what you guys think, and let us know what you guys want from us in the future. So, are you ready, ma'am?
I'm ready.
All right. As the guest,
Okay. First question. What's something you're glad your family doesn't know about?
Starting off strong.
What is the one thing you are glad your family does not know about?
Okay.
Am
I answering? Are we both answering?
We can both answer.
Let's both answer.
Okay. Answer, Mother, go first.
Okay. Yo! I didn't think I was gonna get that right. What can I say? I am glad my family does not know that I'm kind of into older guys.
No, Cabana. We are not judging here.
We listen and we don't judge.
For me, what do I do when my family doesn't know? Because my mother knows I drink.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's too obvious.
I don't know. What's the one thing that, okay.
It's a tricky question, eh?
I could say we smoke humbly now and then, and a like dirty pipe, basically.
Dirty pipe. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basics and
fair.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take the next one. What's the one thing you would tolerate in a friendship that you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. You know what? How can I tolerate? I can tolerate my friends being a little bit absent than my boyfriend.
Yeah.
Understand? I feel like with my boyfriend, I need constant communication with my partner, whoever, right? But with my friend, I can tolerate if understand? Maybe because then I will answer messages like that, but I think that's what I can tolerate, absent.
Same. Like and then you go the whole day you don't text me when I'm not saying 24/7 you should be on your phone texting me, but like good morning babe, during the day I'll check a fan or call at night updating yana.
Exactly.
Whereas in a friendship I wouldn't care if we didn't speak the whole day.
Yeah.
My relationship, my babe, inconsistency.
Because now my thing is, what are you not thinking about?
Exactly. So yeah. Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Advice you would give to yourself, younger self. So what is the advice you would give to your younger self? Can I go first?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, for me it would be not to be so hard on myself.
Yeah.
I feel like growing up I've always been hard on myself, wanting to impress everyone, even when whatever it is that I'm doing is antavising. So now I'm just like I have boundaries.
Yeah.
I'm not so hard on myself anymore, and I'm just like very much so.
Yeah, that's a sweet one.
Very soft.
That's a sweet
soft
one.
lady.
I think with me, the advice I'd give to myself is just to have grace and to believe for the things will come alright, and just be gentle to myself. Like that's one thing. Advice. Be patient.
With yourself.
Yes, and also this is something I learned later on in high school when my friend came into my life. That she taught me it's okay to cry. I think growing up a lot, I had bottled a lot of emotions.
Ooh, same.
So now I'm allowing myself, it's okay to cry. Let your emotions out, and then the next day we continue, we breathe and move. Yeah, I think that's one thing.
I think I still need to
learn to do that.
Yeah.
But it's difficult that one, because now it's like, do you tap into that emotion of being sad? I've got some mobile depressed that day. Or do you just like soldier on and just... But then that's when, like, later on, it just comes out. That's my struggle. Yeah. That's my struggle. What did you assume about me that turned out to be false? About you. Okay, about you. Yo, what is it? I had this feeling in first year, but then it was the complete opposite. I think it was... I thought that you didn't like people. Like me. I knew it. I get that a lot. Like, I wouldn't think, like, the first time I've met you, you were really friendly. We became friends. Orientation day, yes. But I just felt like maybe how to value that way or what. But then it turns out, no, man. No, I get that a lot. You get that a lot? And I'm just like, no, babe. Get towards like first time with you. I don't think I had assumptions. You didn't have assumptions. I keep on I feel like okay, maybe that was my assumption. You wanna rich girl? You get. That was my assumption about you, Shane. I don't wanna lie. Sure. Nothing negative. Like a negative. Okay. Please come through. You are man. You look like man. Ooh, I love that. Okay. Ooh, do you believe? Oh yes, yes. Do you believe in fat and said I do shame askis? With all your heart and soul. I believe. I feel like. Okay, not now, obviously, university. I get what I'm saying while I'm still studying. But I feel like, imagine, but I feel like at some point in my life, I want to experience that. Yeah. And I will. I try my first. Okay, but like, how long is fat and sit supposed to be applicable? Let's say we've dated for like, because with me, I'm like, if we date 3 years, the 4th year, you need to want already intentions to have, and then maybe the 5th year, be married. That makes sense. So maybe the 2nd year, 3rd year, and then 3rd year I get already so sure the intentions. Yeah. So later and then 4th year already so 5th year we are married. So then a plan. I have a plan. I'm not gonna fat and sit with you for 5 years and I don't see I'm sorry. That's true. Because fat and set basically, I'm also going to be doing like wifely. Yes, you are. Like a cleaner gap hair, even though hair are too sana, but I get to do that 5 years ago. Fella, also I want to intentions to how. Now fat and set, how is it a thing of like 7 days a week or we do not really true like all the time. We do like so you usually go out and rent. Let's say you're going to rent an apartment. You guys are going together there. Yes. Oh my goodness. Obviously, it's not no. Like you very excuse. With me, that's the thing. It has to be like three days in a week. Well, now it's a really most check. I can check out because I feel like, you know what, we're gonna end up hating each other. Olelo, ne. La nyalan. I feel like fat and settle and I prepare over. Okay. 3 days a week you can try it and check out 3 days a week. The check out the weekend the motor. That's so the fat and settle feel like you have to say more that's true. That's a good look on it. Oh my goodness. But then sit tonight. I get to shake some again. I love it for you. Yes. Okay. What about what are your deal breakers in the talking stage? Friend, that's on time as a gent. Ne? Hafetamo. I absolutely loathe men that come to you.
A lot of gents love doing that. Unprovoked. And I have a feeling. But it's about consistent day.
The energy,
everything that you want in a guy
is there.
And then out of nowhere,
it's like fuck motherfucker.
I feel like an inconsistent gent.
Oh my god.
It's like for me.
And that's what's irritating, friend, is the fact that they come to you unprovoked. And you're living your best life.
At peace. Moto like a house of like a mo. Where?
When and there.
Where?
When are some phone? It's giving princess.
When are some phone? What's up? Oh, what's a line? No, babe.
And look at last year. I reconsider.
Oh man, philophobia.
This new one. Nonchalant. Nonchalant. What's happening? Nonchalant.
No, guys, deal breaker for me. Inconsistent guy. Motor inconsiderate. And then motor buang ekare we him team. Those are my.
And imagine like a person behaving like that in the talking stage and a
relationship being. Guys.
No, shame. Sorry.
Immediately
know. Immediately know.
Okay. Something you learned about yourself.
What did I learn about myself? There's a lot of things, but I guess I'll keep going on YouTube now.
What's a film cafe?
Comfortable Okay, let me just choose one that's not too deep. I've learned that I can be very hard on myself and cut over a perfectionist, and I like to, especially with school stuff, I would find myself doing a lot of the most, and then how certainly what the results is what you expected. I love that she knows. I get so thank you. I love that she knows. That's the perfect person to use in this scenario. Whereby, like, especially if after the test, I will put the high, the standard so high up, thinking about like not trying to try. And then kisa
how certain results so not expected.
Yes, and I feel like that's the thing I'm struggling with a little bit. I think that goes in hand with about the crying, about the sometimes I can let that emotion come out too quickly without like whatever, man. It's okay. It's okay.
Never accepted about myself. Okay, I'm very and my friend like I'm very. I can say if soft is the right word to use. Man, like,
It's obvious.
Soft ke o tshwantse linyane. Wa utlelana even motho sa mo utlwe.
Oh, okay.
Even when it comes to friendships, relationship, talking stage, but I'm just like.
No, it's okay.
Let me give you
benefit of the doubt. That's a thing. Having a heart like that, and then it's a thing of it's in you. That thing. It's not something that.
And also, how do you learn chicken and so?
I feel like 1.5 to 12.
Yes. Yeah. So when it no, but it's good that they walk because problem is if you don't have a friend that can identify that in you, meaning that then just benefiting from what you're doing.
So yeah, that's the one thing I have accepted about myself. But I feel like I shouldn't accept because and that's not right.
That's not right. No, at least we have identified and we are thankful.
And I've accepted I am a lover girl.
Yeah.
All the way. I am a lover girl.
Yes. Alright, this one. Okay. What's your biggest turn on? Woo! Y'all ready for this one? Oh my goodness, I love physique or in general. General. I love a generous, kind-hearted man. That is the biggest turn on. Except for or medium height, something. if you're generous, even if you're not rich.
Let's say you're generous, but he's like, omokana. Mari, he's everything that you want in a guy.
Oh my god!
And then what? What then?
You know, I feel like some people are meant to be in your life for that specific reason. It's unliable. That's the thing I'm scared of. I once met a guy that was like literally so nice. He was my height, but only thing about him, pros and cons, but I don't want to get too much David. But the biggest turn on for me is a generous, kind-hearted man. That's the most important thing. You?
For me, a transparent man.
So what?
Transparency all the way, my babe. Generous, of course. A man that can be vulnerable around.
No.
Like, I give all the way. I love a vulnerable man.
Side question, you mentioned holla. What is your opinion about a man that cries in public?
In public.
Like,
Okay.
in
In public, no. But I feel like if you're not okay,
voice it.
maybe we do it as a group.
Yeah.
And we're not okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, babe, what's okay? I'm not okay right now.
Yeah.
Can we leave?
Yeah.
If we're going,
Yeah.
if we go home, we go home. And then I feel like I'm exposing myself. No, it's okay.
No, so
exactly. And then if you go home, we go home.
Yeah.
You talk about whatever is bothering you.
Yeah.
If you need to cry, cry.
Cry.
I will born like I love me a vulnerable man, but don't be, because I feel like Jolo also love at home.
It's like
But guys,
yeah, no, all the time. So
so now for me, I don't mind a vulnerable man.
It's so tough
But
to be a man. Because now we can just outwardly cry in public. But I didn't.
Vulnerable man, considerate man, transparent, clean.
Oh, yes.
Don't do your pinky nails.
That's the biggest.
Your earrings, your ears pierced, thread there, no. Oh yes, it's now, guys. Not like I don't ask for a lot from in a relationship. Just give me, make time for me.
That's the problem. That's not going for the
Mokgotsi a ratang monna ratang bagotsi.
I want to experience that, and I was like, never again. No
Because
tea.
with me, even my friends know. If my man calls and say, I'm coming, so I cannot because Lena will choose you
over your friends. But I feel like, okay,
not everything.
but let me elaborate before, but hey. What she's meaning out of is the same time, the same amount of time you make for your friends. Let it be not for completely.
Don't cut your friends off, no.
Okay, it's your turn.
Do you consider flirting as cheating? Definitely. Can I go first?
Go for it.
I just came out of a relationship.
Yeah.
Let me get 1 year.
Oh.
Get it to January. Because guy was just flirting with everyone. I'm just like, And then his excuse is, as long as I haven't found him in bed with another woman, that's not cheating. I'm like, my brother. Different types of cheating. I'm I might be young, but stupid.
Yeah, that's
It's not one thing.
Yes, period. Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, flirting for me is cheating. I don't care what you have to say.
No, that's kind of true because I'm just thinking about myself right now in terms of flirting. If I'm flirting, so, and touching another human being, that's like needs to be on one level, like one last thing. So definitely I agree. No, what you just said, 100%.
Because then I feel like I'm a very flirtatious person.
Exactly.
But I get a relationship in.
Yeah.
And I know that I'm respecting my gender, I'm respecting my relationship as a whole, because if I'm flirting with you now, how do I expect but why I'm gonna respect when as a
yeah, that's true.
So I'm just like,
do what, like, what can I put this? What you don't want.
Sky is that way. Yeah.
Because I don't know what time. No songs. What's your take on 50-50? You see now, this goes back to the very first question, why does something that your family doesn't know about you? You see, ladies and gentlemen, when you're dating an older person,
there's no 50-50.
Oh my darling, you're just like an egg. And I will say egg.
There is no 50-50. I think 50-50 goes, and not with all students, because there are students they can pay for dates. They can. For me, 50-50 is a no more. Or like we're not doing that.
Yeah.
But I feel like if Motwaka, let's say we're going on a date, I can pay for the maybe packing. The food, I get to I get to you see, because I'm a very like guys, like a veteran in a relationship, like I get one and trick or I'm that type of
person. Type of woman.
50-50, no.
You know what the thing is, right? Okay, let me get to why I'm saying I don't want 50-50. For me, I was in a relationship where it was mostly 70-30. Can I say 70?
Nothing 90.
I would never. I just vowed to myself, alright, I'm not gonna do it again unless I see the initiative from a guy.
Yeah.
Because problem is got 50-50. You find her, because let's say you pay the date. Now that guy, it's always gonna be even out. It's never coming out from a generous place of like, no, I got this for you and I'm doing it for you. No, we're not because I get something. Now you must. That's not 50. That's not like about 50. Because people take it as bad. But for me, personally,
it's a whole 90-10.
No more.
Ke mo rekela di safety boots. Because it's a firefighter whatever. Mo rekela di safety boots. Ke ne ke mo bona ke re ke long distance. Ke mo betshitse jwalo o batla ho mpona ke ipalamise ke be ke ikhutlise ka ga never again. Never. But because ke mo rata mshini ke mo rata ka pela ho fela. Sure.
Also in
I judge myself every day. But I'm not about 50-50 anymore.
Because now when you look at the situation afterwards, you just like, but what was I thinking?
Exactly. So
I no more shame. So if I you know it just needs for me to go back to 50-50. I need to see
no going back to 50-50.
No, but I can like now we're working now. When we're working, right?
I don't care. I'm not going back to 50-50.
Okay, preferably would not do it, but if I'm in a situation whereby the guy is showing initiative and then I'll be like,
that's what I'm saying, Lelo Hore. Motai it's a show initiative.
Yeah.
Luena natural.
Yeah.
Marie, Jola is a clamor. Yo, open this time, you can never battle next time, you know. Excuse.
Sure. I'm going to see I'm Jolene.
That's why sex are Jolene. How has your understanding of friendship evolved?
I understand that we are not main characters in each other's lives, and there are some seasons where your friend will be a supporting character, like in a show, and then there's some seasons where your friend just needs her own space, and not because as in it's just a thing of like she's in her own island. Life happens.
Every day is every day, like
I mean, look at us. How long did it take for us to do this?
We were supposed to shoot this video in our first year. We are in our last year. So life happens, guys. You need to understand how people have their own lives now.
Exactly.
A lot is going on. People have different responsibilities. Exactly. Some of our friends are parents. Some of our
right. So, would you take a cheater back?
Never.
Soze.
Never.
No.
I've only been in 2 serious relationships.
Yeah.
And when I obviously I get also told askisi baby no moxolelo like my hase ke tswile.
Like,
Never.
no more.
Never. I've never done that.
No, you wouldn't.
And I wouldn't start now.
I think it would just, if I take the person back, it's just for my own benefit. That's it.
I le benefit
No
yo
relationship.
le benefit yo
How did it say? How did it say?
I wouldn't change. Bashman basile. The more unto munka back, they take advantage because banana ba bona ke go ba ka ba bana phone ya hao. Feel like it was sort of lo gwatse.
No, that's good. We're being authentic on each other.
So no, I wouldn't.
Okay. By the way, we're wrapping up next. We're gonna take 5 questions and then we're gonna head over to Sandi's channel.
And for those who haven't who don't know about me and you go watch the part 2 on my channel, please subscribe. And I'm on do opinion on polygamy
It's taboo.
Ish. Thing is, with me, I'm a very jealous
Lover. Same.
Like, I want my man all to myself. But I also have at least I know if baby is not with me, I know Nalele.
Okay.
That's him.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm 50-50 with that one.
Hey. My thing is, you never really have alone in a relationship. That's the
Exactly.
thing. That's the thing.
That's why I know Rahasa, if he's not with me, he's with you. If not with you, he's with Ewo.
Hi.
Wawa. Hi.
You know what I'm scared of, man? Let's say, like how you put it, I'm now being introduced to the second one, right? Just know you're not going to be the only one. There's never one behind
I know,
you.
yeah.
So now my thing is, why am I here? Why am I here? Do you understand? I thought you said you wanted me. You know what? It makes sense if it's 2 people, a little bit. Why I'm saying this, because the first wife probably has kids. If it's an older person, the first wife has kids, and the relationship probably is sinking a little bit. Where now you're coming as a second person to spice things up and bring love to whatever, understand? But I don't have
what is number 3 doing?
Oh.
Yeah, I understand. I don't know, because I'm very jealous, but I'm also not like completely against it. Would I be able to begazela in his temple? I don't know.
No.
If I find myself in that situation, we can do it. It's your turn.
Yeah, as you said, man. But you know, like life is unpredictable. You can say how I can say, but some yes, oh my goodness. I think this is a good question because it's towards the end. The worst intimate experience you've ever had. Come on, ladies, you also answer it.
With a video.
The worst intimate. Remember, intimate could be anything. Yeah.
I'm trying to think, but I know I do have one.
I can go on. I can go first. You know when people like to brag, like,
Yeah.
I'm actually friends. It's all your tongue when that. It's all petrol like one or something. How fishy. Wait to schematic.
Nah, yeah.
When that?
For me, shame, I had. Okay, it doesn't watch the vlogs, so I know one. I had a. I'm not. You are going to tell me. I had like a sneaky link in someone that I was busy with in my first year.
Yeah.
And she knew I would like regret every time I come back to my room. Yo guys, because my first like serious boyfriend, very freaky, we are everywhere. Wow. was that type of person. Like, and Elena, and Elena, I like that. Let's be active.
Yes, spice it up. Yeah.
And then guy, we met, and then hey, we did our own thing.
Like you first year.
No, he was in like, he was in like third year.
Okay, so he's been here.
Guy is like higher than Nix. For play nothing. Hello go to my house nothing. Oba fellow like for so high like purpose here is and try to go back.
Oh god.
So when now we're not satisfied or what Hanada, so I was like
we hate men that don't appreciate.
Exactly. That is
it's
like
also the self-pointing to find how men that are still like that will fighting women.
And like people who like it. I'm like, are we quite again? I didn't know expect of it.
Why? I'm sorry. Why is women like this? I'm so sorry. Not like a zero.
Yo,
I'm okay.
Marianne.
Last 2 days.
Yeah.
That's why I did my one.
Do you believe in love at first sight?
Sure. I wear glasses, so I don't believe it.
I don't believe in love at first sight. I would say maybe
Man, there's some people that just catch your eye, man.
You can't even love. I believe in
maybe because you haven't experienced that.
No one has at first sight. Yes.
I would try my love.
Hey, yeah. I would like to know you at first sight.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? Sometimes in the
yeah.
So I believe in
nature.
at first sight. You get? But love, no. I haven't experienced that, so I don't know. Because what do you love about me?
That's the thing about
I don't say you like me.
I cannot love at first sight. It's when you by physically loving a person. Like they physically that's it.
Physique.
Not what because it's at first sight. I don't know. I won't say love, but like we catch at limits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It's my turn. Crazy drunk story or embarrassing story that once happened to you?
This is easy. I think I was in grade 11. Grade 11, which was like 2020 or grade 12, 2021.
Yeah.
My cousin here bought wine. That's a strong drunk. Dry wine. I don't drink dry wine, by the way. I got wine here. In a cup, I think it was this thick. I tell her. I think it was
We're not going to cold drinking.
And then I went to go take a bath after that. I don't know what happened. But when I woke up, pillow. And I peed on the pillow.
Oh my god!
Peed on the pillow. There was like vomit everywhere. I blacked out. So I would say
where's your parents?
I don't know. Never like I think my aunt was out. But obviously the following day, yeah, that's my day. And luckily I was at home. Imagine
And the problem these days, you need to be careful with the people that you drink with because
that's why I think it's so important to know your limit.
Yeah.
As a person.
True.
How you could like yay. Also mangwela sale weak. Well,
especially if you know when not to can. So don't be peer pressure for got shot even though Even though
Maybe I need the shorts when I'm out, like when I'm at Groove.
Yeah.
I don't take them at all.
at all.
At all.
So
Come back
boring.
and get the shorts if we're indoors and I
Yeah.
know, okay,
I'll
from
black out.
here I'm going to my room,
Bed.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
But Groove, shorts, never.
I don't know. Shots amplifying me.
No.
Ingatekele.
Not too can't hi kare madi a sa futhuma like ke tla ba amplified he ke tse di nna di lento ke hloke di shorts. Ke booster. Chateau yaga in sort in re kapa savana.
No.
O tell you name tla tsampe sharp for me with the following morning.
Yeah. But it's too sweet again.
It's yeah.
My crazy drunk story. Never Capito, this happened last year with my friends. But it wasn't that wild. What happened was naked jaiva and having a good time. You know, the shots are getting in. Hennessy, Momoyeng. Mugela naked up Hondo.
Le polo ya decide or ladies mix.
Kimbo!
Bona.
Come on, active!
And o jai faka so skat umon.
Kimbo! Catch it on the floor, guys!
Guys.
We literally took my hair ramata fast.
Bathroom.
Try the longer than Curia because of how long it is.
Outside.
La gantle.
And come on now. Like this. That time, what's already why brush. I came home, I eat all so bad. No more. On the way. Next time I do a pond, I need to one or two. Easily clip one. Never again. Never again. That's how I was wondering. I was using them when I go to campus, but no more. Never. And I give Papa who was So yeah, guys, I think this is fine for part 1. I know it's juicy and long and so entertaining. If you wanna watch and continue finding out more, please go to part 2 at SANDISIWE JONAS' channel. And thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate it, and I'll see you at her channel. Alright, clink clink.
Clink.
Bye.